Oh, okay.
You look great.
Thanks.
Welcome back to Pop Culture Explosion, Episode 4. I am Michael Maddock with Paul O'Connor in tow.
And here at Pop Culture Explosion, we investigate everything from movies, television show, trailers. We dig up all the news and we bring it to you. Mike, what is today's episode?
Today's episode, we're just going to talk about some headlines.
We're just going to be shooting the crap with you guys during this episode. We didn't prep it, no rehearsal, nothing. We're just talking.
There's just too much stuff going on. I mean, to do an episode, on one thing, there's just a lot of stuff I got to get off my chest here. Paul's going to assist me.
So get your paper, get a piece of paper, get a pen, take notes because this is world-changing stuff. So,
this is it.
What dropped just recently?
Oh man, Ghostbusters. Oh, dude. All right, this movie is catching hell.
Oh my God, it's like Fantastic Four on steroids.
The same thing. The same hate train going on. And look, I was there in 1984. I saw Ghostbusters. It's in my top 10. It's my brother's #1 movie of all time. I get it.
It's in my top 20. So there are some pretty big shoes to fill.
It's right here. It's right here.
Why do you think there's so much hate
because
on
people
this show?
are tired of Hollywood raping their childhood favorite movies. We don't need to know the reboot. And what did you do this for? Why did you change that? Okay, and I was on the hate train from the beginning with this movie, and I'm one of those guys posting a picture of an empty theater in there and the whole thing. But I got to tell you, the trailer dropped. I loved it. I'm sorry. I thought it was awesome. From when they saw the ghost and she's spitting out the goo onto the actress, whatever her name is.
I'm at work, so I'm seeing this on my phone, right? I'm like going, So we're talking briefly today, and he's excited, he's pumped. I'm like, I'll go and watch it, I guess. And then I saw the trailer and it's all like glory, and it was funny. The special effects looks really good. I saw they are paying some respect to the original one 30 years ago with just the look of the guns, the look of the beams. They even got the hearse for their car.
Well, here's a tidbit though. I had read that this was a reboot and it has nothing to do with the original and it's going to be a whole separate thing. And then I saw on the trailer it says 30 years ago, 4 scientists, saved the world, whatever. Well, okay, so are they paying homage to the original characters?
Because you guys, exactly. I mean, you guys out there. As soon as we said 4 scientists, I'm sure our audience was going, "No, there was only 3."
Sandler was not a scientist.
No, but he was a good guy.
He was a good guy. We like it.
And it really looks like they're just trying to capture the same characters, but just in a female form.
That's what kind of bothers me. I don't know. You got the girl with the goggles and the thing. That's Egon, of course. You know what I'm talking about.
And you got the big tough New Yorker woman, and she's
playing the African American lady.
Right,
and who could that be?
And she's playing the exact same character that the African American male was, where he wasn't a scientist. He was just looking for a part-time job. So I don't know if they're just not being original. They're just, okay, it worked for these 4 guys. Let's make this work for these 4 ladies. I don't care that it's 4 women. I could care less.
Well, if it's a good movie, it's a good movie. And I like what I'm seeing.
They're funny. They're witty. I was entertained during the trailer, so I'm feeling a little bit better about this.
Yeah. Once I saw the trailer, I was like, you know what? I'll be there. I'm going to see this movie. It looked good. It had an energy to it.
When does the movie launch?
This is going to be July.
July. So we have a couple more months, and if we get more information, we'll definitely share it with you.
So I'm sorry, haters, but
haters are going to hate.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. I feel your pain, but I'm sorry, but the trailer was really cool. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Take a look, Ghostbusters. It's
Yeah.
on YouTube. You'll find it.
In other news, we all know, or you should know, that the Harry Potter world, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, I guess you could call it a prequel or whatever, happens before the Harry Potter
Around the
movies.
1930s in New York.
20s, 30s, whatever. It's getting a trilogy. So that's one of the headlines I saw was like, now I didn't get to read the story, it was in passing, but I had to mention it because that's exciting.
Just when I first saw, and I didn't even, this didn't even come up in front of me until maybe 2 months ago. When I first saw the trailer, I was as giddy
Well, that wasn't
as
even
a
a trailer.
schoolgirl. It's a teaser trailer.
It's a teaser.
And
So they just give you a
I
little bit.
was blown away. I was so excited. And now the fact that they're going to give us 3 of these movies is, of course, I mean, this will push J.K. Rowling into the multi-billionaire. But God bless her, she's delivered a great product. And if she can capture on the momentum and the success of the Harry Potters, then she'll do well with this trilogy.
Yeah, and let's hope it's good.
Let's see, what's next?
So next, we're going to do a little quick addendum here, a little Deadpool
Update.
Because we did our first episode about Deadpool, and he was at 300 million. Well, we're double that now, worldwide. So I had to mention that, because that is staggering.
Worldwide, it's going to hit 700 million.
Staggering.
It's a bullet train. Again, we did a whole episode about it. I'm not surprised. It's a great movie. I still need to see it again in the theater. And if you have not seen it yet and you have small children, don't be a bad parent and bring your kids.
Don't bring the kids.
I have a 15-year-old daughter and I'm not bringing her.
Yeah, I still hear people still asking about should they bring their kids? Is it okay?
Why is there still a debate? Why? It's all over social
it's
media.
Rated R, people. That's,
for a reason.
It's all the guidance you need. It's gloriously filthy and vulgar and all that good stuff. For us, toilet humor adults. So Deadpool. I was wondering at the beginning, would it beat Ant-Man? Ant-Man did about 500 million.
And here's me.
Worldwide.
I didn't care if it beat Ant-Man or not.
I did.
I didn't. It was just a good movie.
600 mil plus.
And you saw Daredevil skewer some bad guys and chop off heads and kick the heads into the bad guys. It was a great movie.
It was a great movie.
What's next?
Moving on. You know what? Gods of Egypt. I got a bone to pick.
Oh my God.
Gods of Egypt. Gotta
And we thought Fantastic Four was crappy in the box office.
Oh boy.
Do you have an update? Because they did. Okay, so let's back up a little bit with this movie.
Yeah.
This movie cost them $140 million to make. 140, and what did you get with that? You had green screen. Okay, we have green screen, and it only costs us.
Wait! Don't go ripping on it. You didn't see it.
No, I didn't see it. No,
I saw it.
I'm ripping on the results of the movie. Okay,
just checking.
Just the results, because I didn't see the movie. How do you do $14 million?
I think that was opening weekend.
Opening weekend with this movie.
Total worldwide, I think it was at 34 million.
Oh, 34
the last time
million.
I checked. The last time I checked worldwide, it was 34 million.
So now they might be at 36
So
million.
that was domestic was I think 14.
So I'm just as a dollar guy. I'm embarrassed for this movie.
That's wow.
It's bad. But you know what though? Mike saw the movie.
I went out. I took it for the team.
I saw so many horrific reviews. I'm like,
I still want to see it.
I'm like, no, there's no way. I prayed for him actually. And Mike, so you came back from the movie. What happened?
No, this movie was on my radar for a while, so it was actually on my calendar to go.
It was a blip with mine too.
Yeah.
I saw the trailer. Trailer looked pretty good.
Yeah,
I like
Alex
the actors.
Proyas is angry. He's lashing out at the critics,
the
calling them all
director?
sorts of names about this, trashing
just-
his movie
he's just
before
been
it
a
even
sore
came out
loser.
or whatever. But here's the thing, I liked the movie. Going into it, I had read a couple of really bad reviews, and I'm like, well, I gotta go see this because it's my type of movie. If you like Prince of Persia, if you like Jupiter Ascending or Wrath of the Titans.
Well, first of all, Jupiter Descending sucked as well.
Well, I kind of thought it was okay. I'm a Wachowski's brother fan, or brother and sister now fan. So I had to go see their work.
So what I'm walking away with is they made a film for a very limited.
Well, like those
target
movies I
market.
mentioned, right? Wrath of the Titans, Prince of Persia. If you like those movies, should be on your shelf with those movies, right? I enjoyed it, and because I heard those terrible reviews, the first 10 minutes of the movie was like, oh boy, this is really bad. The acting is cheesy. Oh, look at the CGI. Okay. But after, I was like, about 10 or 15 minutes in, I was like, holy crap, that's awesome. That's cool. Oh, this is a fun movie, I didn't expect too much from it. I didn't really expect anything of it, But it is a spectacle. It's not a bad movie. I mean, if it's just something you want to catch on TV on a Sunday, go for it.
You know what? If it's on TV and if the remote control was 8 feet from me and I just couldn't get up to change the remote, then yes, I might watch it.
Don't judge if you ain't seen it. I'm recommending it. Usually I'm right, but
I'll give you that. You haven't steered me wrong yet.
So
but $35 million, $140 million budget.
I would be pissed off too if I was Alex.
Yeah.
But and that's the power of social media. They have the power to make or break a movie, to just trash it before it even gets anywhere. Just like, Fantastic Four, whatever. Trashed it before I even got a chance.
The actors were trashing the movie before it came out.
The director, jeez.
Okay, you know what? We're just, what's next?
So,
what's next?
That's all I got to say about Gods of Egypt. I liked it.
And I think we spent like 3 minutes too much on that segment between you and me.
It had to get out there.
Okay,
all right,
next?
so next we're going to talk about March 18th, in a couple days from this episode. Not only is Daredevil Season 2 coming out, which we are very excited about, but Pee-wee returns.
No! Mike, we talked about this, okay? Why are we giving Pee-wee any...
holiday. Pee-wee's a big holiday or whatever, yeah.
Okay. When
he's back!
When I think of Pee Wee Herman, I think of a 60-year-old man that likes to tuck to furniture and play with small children. Okay?
When you spin it like that.
He always creeped me out. And I didn't see the trailer. I saw like bits of it.
But see, you didn't grow up with Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
No, I did.
You did?
I chose not to watch it.
No, then you didn't grow up with it. We watched it, and we watched it hundreds of times. I watched Peewee's Playhouse. We were fans of this guy, back even when he was in the Blues Brothers, there's Pee-wee, So, he's back, but I want to say, like, why did he have to leave? Yeah, okay, we know what happened.
We know why.
We know what happened,
30 years
whatever,
ago,
but,
right.
hey, so what? The public's forgiving, then he just disappeared.
And I'm amazed. I mean, I did see a picture of him as Pee-wee, and he's in his 60s, and he still looks like he's that 30-year-old.
Well, you know what, though? I thought I heard a little article or something in passing that they did some kind of
CG
or something to make him look younger. I have to go look back at that, but I don't think I'll waste my time with that.
No, because I will do zero research on
That's
Pee-wee
okay, because
Herman.
I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to tell you about it.
I'm purposely not going to watch it, so if we ever talk about it again, I'm going to just, based off of my own ignorance, make fun of Mike for watching that show.
That's right. I'm looking forward to it. And just like, these movies that are coming out on Netflix, they're huge. I mean, Adam Sandler got a 4-movie deal, and his first one, The Ridiculous Six or whatever, was like the most watched Netflix movie ever in a month's time or something. Some kind of record was broken.
Wasn't that like a horrible movie or something?
It was a horribly funny movie. I don't know. It depends on how critical you are in the movies you watch. I mean, I enjoyed it. It did have problems, but whatever. But that was episode 4. We hope you enjoyed our headlines, and go check out some of this stuff.
Yeah, we'll have links in the description below. I'm not going to include a link for which one? I blocked it out of my memory. Pee-wee Herman. So if you see a link, it's because he snuck it in there.
Haters gonna hate.
So guys, thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. And please, let's continue the conversation below. You can make fun of my hair if you want. I don't care. So Mike, what is our next episode?
Next episode, we're going to start diving into the X-Men films, and we're going to kind of tear those apart and what we liked, what we didn't like, and where it's going.
And then this should be interesting because Mike and I have 2 completely different takes on these 5 movies. So yes, we're going to be talking about X-Men 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to go with the First Class, and then Days of Future Past.
That's right.
So,
and then following the episode, we will get into Age of Apocalypse.
We are going to be diving head first into Age of Apocalypse.
Called Lips.
Guys, thank you so much. We love you. Check us out next week. Peace.
That's it.